Well, Island of War is in its 7th year here on the Isle of Man. I'm joined by Angie. Angie, you've got so much on this weekend, haven't you? But we've just been on the train. We've just come back. Absolutely fantastic time. But over at Douglas, what have you got on there over this weekend?
This weekend, inside the ticket hall, there's an exhibition of costumes from the Manx Amateur Drama Federation with the wonderful Michael Starkey. We have Mark, the retired tram horse, who was a wee bit grumpy, but he's settling down now. He's there to tell the story of the war horses during World War I and how they helped the war effort. We have singers in Douglas, so on one of the days the D-Day Darlings, and one of the days the Southern Bells. We have, for the first time, Catherine Mather with her Glamper van. So I'm expecting that you may go in there at some point, but you can go in there, you can get your lovely 1940s makeup and hair, and she's a smashing lady, makes you feel really comfortable and at home. So she's there to help everybody get into the wartime spirit and join in.
Tell us more about the horse, because when we came there this morning, it was a bit of an odd sight really to see a horse just in Douglas railway station. What is the sort of story behind that?
Yeah, well, our colleagues at the Douglas Bay Horse Tramway have an exhibition there always about the effort for the horses during the war. So they said, well, why don't we just bring one of the horses down for Island at War, and there's information boards, there's people to talk to, just to educate really the public about what these horses did do, because they worked tremendously hard and fearlessly, I have to say. So Mark's down there, he's retired, so he's a sensible horse, and he's down there just for the kids to go and give a polo mint to and just have a chat. Yeah.
And down here at Port Erin, is obviously, you can probably hear in the background the D-Day Darlings, famous of course from Britain's Got Talent this year.
Yes, I know. We're so lucky to have them. We had them signed before they got so very famous, but they're lovely girls and they've been with us now. This is their 6th year. And they're with us through the whole weekend, yeah. And we've got the Abbot down here. I'm not allowed to call it a tank, folks. It is a tank as far as I'm concerned, but I would get shot for saying that. It's an artillery piece, self-propelled. There's all sorts of vintage vehicles that come and go between Castletown and Port Erin.
And of course, speaking of...
You'd have seen them on the road, the vehicles going between the two stations.
Well, we did, yeah. And of course, same with vehicles, it isn't just on the tramways. It's obviously this year Charles Gard is doing sort of tours, isn't he, around the Isle of Man on a bus?
Yeah, he's going out on the bus for us mornings and afternoons, looking at the sites of interest to do with World War II in Douglas. And they're hugely, hugely popular, as is he. I mean, he's just such a wealth of knowledge, isn't he? So that's another new thing for this year, yeah.
And if people want to get any more information about Island of War, where can they go to get that sort of information?
Oh, always rail.im. The Welcome Centre, any railway station has the leaflets, but rail.im or the Facebook page for Isle of Man Transport.